Very poor. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to redo this. Hang on. Hopefully. Okay, it's trying to reconnect. I'm sorry if I threw you guys off. Hello. And I hope I've still got, I think I've finally finished out, oh, I'm sorry, how to, do you see that, whoa, seriously? I'm still trying to adjust. Hello. Do you see how, this is crazy. You see how my letters L-O-V-E, you see how that is? Well, what I'm trying to do is hey, hello from Michigan, how are you? So what I think I've figured out with the help of my banner back here and my doors locked, I have my Valentine, or it was open, but what I'm trying to figure out is how to flip it. It looks odd to me, so I may not be watching that, but I was trying to flip it so that you can actually, you guys can see words right. And so I think I figured it out. So I'm here. I'm Stephanie Deese. It is nice to see you guys like in face to face. Well, my face. So anyway, and we're gonna craft tonight, and I haven't done these projects. And they're some of the new ones that are in the new catalog. So what I'm trying to do is, what I like to do is I like to get familiar with the catalog and do the projects that are featured in the catalog or a variation of them. I call it my jumping off point, so to speak. So that's what I've been doing here lately. And so some of that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to move the, oh Lord. See, it's mirrored, so I can't tell which side I'm trying to pull from. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, in just a second, you're not going to see my jacked up hair. But anyway, I'm going to pan you guys back down and try to adjust. So hang on, and hopefully you won't get a little bit of craziness. You'll see my ceiling for a second, or maybe just my arm, right? Maybe just my arm, because that would be funny. And now I'm going to flip it. Okay. So there we are. And you guys tell me if you hear me, if you don't hear me. And I'm hoping that this is right. It is flipped, but can y'all read it? Or do I need to put it back the way it was? It's flipped for me. Is it flipped? Let me see if I can. So, are you guys able to see it now? I think you are. So now, there we go. So anyway, maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. So I'm just going to adjust just a little bit more. Because whenever I move my arm, it's crazy. And then it doesn't want to stay the way I want it to put. Okay. So we're good now. We're good. Hey, and happy Occasions catalog and celebration. I'm so excited. Our occasion catalog and our celebration. I want to show you a couple of the freebies that I got from placing my order, because you get either, they've got 2 levels, and I'm so excited about those 2 levels, a $50 level and a $100 level. So anyway, first thing I fell in love with was the peacock. We have an awesome person from our area that is either the Peacock Lady. She is so awesome, Miss Tollison. She was a teacher, a lifelong teacher, and now she's an artist, and this reminded me of her. I absolutely love it, but this was a freebie that I picked. It says, today is all about you, beautiful friend, and it has all the little workings for the peacock. Love, love, love that one. The other one is the Lots of Lavender. Love this. It looks like watercolor. It's beautiful, no sentiments, so you can match this with any sentiment that you get. The other one is a $100 stamp set, or a $100 level stamp set. In this one, and it's this one, and it's, oh my gosh, 2 packs. 2 packs of cards, or 2 packs of cards, good Lord. 2 packs of stamps. And it's birthday, day, anniversary, B, you make me so, wishing you happy. And then it's got the best over here. And then friends, for you, you are the wishes. Hope you have the, I love having. Hey Laura, how are you? Sending my very and friend like you. So these are the freebies, and this is the $100 free order. Or if you have a $100 order, you can pick this one for free. Or another thing that I've picked with my order is these Thinlet dies, which is awesome. It is amazing. You and celebrate, and it's here on page 16 of that small catalog. Hello Carol, how are you? So that is the freebie for a $100 order, those Thinlets, and those are going to be, to me, timeless. Always use them. They are awesome. You can combine them with everything. And I think that one of my favorite things to combine it with from this celebration catalog or the occasions catalog is, let's see, they didn't put congrats here. Congrats is another one, but you could do celebrate. You could do amazing you. You could do all those. So, but basically, this is the stamp set that I got, and I got the entire suite. The ribbon, the thread with the metallic silver in it. I even got the what are those? The shred. Let me see what they call these. I call it Easter crust, but it is shreddy, ready shreddy. Sweet soiree, ready shreddy, and you can I've been pulling from it. That I got the Gable boxes. Love them, and they are not exactly like the best to me to put together because I'm a fumbly. But anyway, you put them together somehow. And push up, and oh, I got them together yesterday. Anyway, so you put it together. It is easy if you're not a fumble buddy to get together. But anyway, so it is pretty easy to, anyway. And it's the Gable boxes, and they're silvery. I love it when it doesn't work for me. And let's see, the paper and the embellishment box I got. I did not get the silver paste, but I did get the mass because I have just the regular paste, and it comes in this embossing paste, so it comes in that, and that's a lot of fun to work with. But then here's the paper. I'm in love with this paper. It's the two-sided, and it has the silver on it. So it is just absolutely gorgeous. It has the silver metallic, and I'm loving it. So anyway, that's the some of my favorite paper ever. Like ever. And it comes with the stamp sets. So you get 2. It's like a 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. So you get that. And you have all of those. It's gorgeous. You get the Thinlets, and the Thinlets are fun. I took them off the sticky. I don't like them. You get a tag. Whoops. And what I think is really cool for Stampin' Up! with this is that here, let me put those together, or not together. They did, for the small ones, they put two of a kind in it. There's the leaf, that's a flower, cake stand. They didn't put 2 of a kind in that one. You can tell I've already got that one cut out, and that's part of the cake stand. It's the bottom part. They've got the cake, and that's the outline of the cake. They've got this leaf. So on the smaller elements, they put 2 smaller flowers. And then this is just like a ribbon. They don't have 2 of that. And that's a flower and then the outline of a larger flower. Okay, so they don't have 2 of that. But they've got 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. And that is awesome. And then, of course, you've got the leaf element shape. And I hope you guys can see this without me making a big fuss about it. But anyway, so one of the, like I said, and this is a tag. It's really cute. It makes a tag. One of the things that I'm going to move this off instead of putting it all back in the case for right now. But one of the things in this catalog, in this Occasions catalog, that I love is the idea of doing a shaker card. And they actually used embossing paste on this shaker card. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Marina Mist. I'm going to cut it down for a card. So I'm going to use Marina Mist as a base. So I only need half of it because I cut it at 5 1/2, and this is going to be a 4 1/4 score here. So there's the score, and then get my, I'll have to use that in a second. Okay, so that's going to be my base for that. The other part of that is using this as the front panel, the main front panel. So I'm going to cut that down, and when I cut that down, I want it to have a little bit of a border. So I want it to be, instead of 4 1/4, I want it to be 4 1/8. So you'll see just a little bit of 1/8 of a border blue, Marina Mist blue. And then instead of 5 1/2, I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2 And so that should, and I always mess up on measurements, so no, I'll need that back, but I want to show you this. So there's my border. There's, so you guys can see it. So it just adds a little something, so you're not seeing all that shiny, and then all of a sudden your eye sort of rests, I guess, because it's a solid and a border, and a not shiny border. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and just put that on just as soon as I find my... I knew I would do this. I opened up a brand new Fast Fuse for this live. And if I've already messed it up, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, and you know what? Why is that doing that to me? That's really irritating. I don't know what I do to mess these things up, but evidently I've really gotten good at that. So I'm hoping that you guys, can you guys see? I hope that doesn't run my battery down too much. Can you guys see better now? Because I've got the light on my camera. It may run my battery down too fast. I almost had a full charge. Okay, so that's attached. Okay, so now for that, I'm going to do a front white panel. And I didn't bring out some of my window sheets, so I'm going to have to step out. I've been back and forth in the house and out of the house. Yes, I have. I'm thinking that this is going to be 4 inches across because I'm going to want it portrait. So 4 inches across, so that's going to leave me, well, no, let's do it smaller. I think I'm liking smaller. So 3 7/8, maybe? 3 7/8. What do you guys think? I can't see comments, but and so they made it lower in the picture and lower here. So I think, let's do 4 to start with, and I really just worked this out. Yeah, I like that. So it's going to be a 3 7/8 by 4. So 3 7/8 this way by 4 this way. I like that. I like that look. The other thing that I didn't take everything out and show you was the accessory pack, did I? I didn't even get into that. And I have it out here, and I'll be darned, there it is, laying right on top. Here's the accessory pack, and it comes with a washi tape that is metallic silver. I'm going to turn that off because I'm thinking it's actually worse. It comes with tassels. It comes with this beautiful velvet scalloped ribbon that I cased the catalog and put it on this one. And then that's another case of the catalog. And then this is my creation with brush show. And then this is mine with a window card. So I've been playing with this suite for the past couple of days. In the catalog it shows the, and this I just want you to know that the catalog to me has such beautiful ideas. And if you're having trouble getting any ideas from where to start, you just use that as a jumping off point. Because once you get going, I promise you, God, I can't even talk tonight. So tired. Got up early this morning and walked. I've got a resolution of walking and doing a lot of healthy stuff. Okay, so there's that. So this is going to be a shaker card. So what they did, oh, and I'll have to go get some. So when I do the, when I go get the window sheet in just a second, I'm just going to run right there and get the window sheet. My baby girl's trying to break into my little art studio here. Daddy's trying to keep her entertained, but I also need to pull out a Daffodil Delight. Daffodil Delight's one of the colors that's in this. So let's cut this out first. And y'all look at those clothespins. I love them. They're white. And then let me just go ahead and run through these right quick. We are going to use, they used one of these. I love these numbers. I love these. These are just punch outs. They don't have the stickers on the back. I'm guessing they used, I'm trying to decide on what they used. They might not have used any of them, but I think that I'm going to use this and a couple of these. I think I want that rose, a couple of those, because it matches. Look, the rose, you know, not exactly, not identical, and then you have this metallic silver, and it's kind of there too. So I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to do these because that's also another element that's there. And then they have the longer leaves that punch out, and these that punch out, and they're all metallic silver. Love them. Absolutely. So is anyone chatting on here? I can't see comments. I can only see that you're here. Maybe not comments. And is it wonky? Can you guys tell me? Does it look like it's... Y'all tell me. Okay, don't worry about it. I'd rather you tell me than it look all wonky and you're going, oh my God. Oh my God. She's... Okay, I'm going to bring over the... well... Lovely. Okay, I'm going to bring over. And the last time I did, I'm trying to do a Facebook Live every Tuesday. Last Tuesday, no good. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, so does that look straight? Can you, oh, well, I guess if you could see it, you would be able to offer me some advice, right? Okay. How does that look? Straight, not straight? I'm thinking I'm sort of peeking at the image in the catalog, and they've got it lower because they have the florals up here and the happy birthday stamped there. So I'm going to put it here. And this is the precision base plate. And I've got the magnetic platform under that. But I still have to use... Come on. Oh, look, I've been playing with another one that I got from the Occasions catalog is the Myths and Magic. And oh my gosh, that one has the glitter. Glitter, glitter. If you love glitter, you love glitter. This can be used for something else. You can stamp on it. Whatever. Whatever you want to do. I may have to use that again, so I'm just going to put it over to the side. I've got a few ideas. Now with that cut out, I'm going to go ahead and go get my window cling, and oh my gosh, that left a residue, and I don't have my eraser out here, so we're going to, usually you just take an eraser if you have glue or something on that, and you just erase it. You guys might not can see it, and I try to keep, is that better, guys? I try to keep the camera up so that I don't, it's trying to move on me. I'll be right back. I'm just going to step over here and grab another pack of window sheets. I found silver, not foil, but glitter, which I need. I didn't realize that I had. I had another thing of window sheets. There they are. Okay, I found them. And Daffodil Delight, right? And there it is. Okay. Because Daffodil Delight is going to go under. And I can't tell from the picture. Okay, so I got Daffodil Delight. I'm going to pull it out. I got, then I'm going to throw this over here. Then I got my, see, I found this glimmer paper. So we're going to use that on another one if we get to it. I don't, I like to have it where you guys can pop on and off at your convenience. You don't have to stay on here the whole time. But, okay, so here's the window sheet. That's one. Okay, so the window sheet needs to fit behind here, but not all the way. So this was 3 7/8 by 4. This is, on this grid paper, you have measurements. This is almost 2.5, so if we do it about 3, and then 3 by 3 will work. I think 3 by 3 will work. It'll be plenty big enough for what we need. Come on. 3. I've got it there. This stuff is slick. It moves around on you. 3. I hope that's not, that stuff's thick. I'm telling you. 3 by 3. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. You can see that it covers everything. And what in heaven's name is that? So you can see that it covers everything. So we're going to go ahead and glue that on. Okay. So instead of my lovely, let me grab. I'm just going to grab this for, I do not know why I jack up my my fast fuses. I don't. I hope that I can see everybody here. And you guys can go back and watch it. I don't, you know, I'm going to leave it on the Facebook, on my page. Put that in the trash. This is, and of course I can't get the snail adhesive out of this pack to save my life, can I? There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to put the this doesn't really have to, well, Okay. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Let's see. Do I have my silicone sheet out here? And the reason why I'm thinking about my silicone sheet right now is because I've got some sticky on the back of that. Okay, so no, I don't. Sorry, guys. Readjusting again. Okay, so there's that. And see, I've got just a little bit of overstick on the back, but it's okay. We will work with it. Now, I've got that cut out. Now, on this, we need the Daffodil Delight to be about the same, I would think. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe, instead of 3 by 3, maybe 3.5 by 3.5. What are you guys thinking on that one? 3.5 by 3.5. Because what I don't want is, number one, I don't want it to go out from under the card. And I don't want it to... So we're going to put our stuff in there. And so let's do some decorating. I am going to pull out the embossing paste and do this front part. And I'm just going to do it in white. The one that they used was not this one, that's like a background. They used this one. And see, what it does is you can line it up here. And it will either, it'll have a design there. Okay? So I'm going to grab my palette knife. Excuse me if I'm in the way. My palette knife. This is not one, if you buy the tools that come with this, you get a plastic one, and I can show you in a second, but embossing paste, and it's supposed to be quick dry, so maybe I should do my stamping first. What do you think? Oh no. And I'm not going to, in another video, I'll color it. This is just plain white. If you want to know the truth, that does look like royal icing. It is. It's cool, cool, cool. So anyway, so I'm just going to have that on the back and not even that much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this back up, my mask, back up, and just there. And you can, in this catalog, they have silver, so that foil, it's metallic silver. Okay, so I've put it there. Ooh, egad, I moved it. Okay, so I put it there, and I want to rake it this way. Okay. And they say to clean it off really quick. I've got to, I hope it, not too bad. It did get a little hair down there, but that's okay. I've got a damp rag that I'm going to wipe this off with right quick because I don't want to, when you're doing that, don't go up and down that much. Go side to side so that, because it's a, if you go up and down, you're going to get this lift. So that's what I would do, side to side with it. Okay, and I'm just going to put my excess back in there and wipe this off. Okay, so this is supposed to be fast drying. Yeah, it does. It dries fast. Can you see the slip I did? Can you guys see that? Yeah, right there. So I might could, but then again, yeah. So see how fast drying that is? It might would have been good, and I've seen other people do it, to tape it down. Tape this down, tape that down to the surface, and then pull it back up when you're done with it. That would have prevented my slip. Okay, So there's that. So that's going to dry fast. I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to break out the birthday, the happy birthday. The happy birthday. It's here. I'm going to set it down, and I'm going to get the block that is the closest fit to it so that the pressure will be right. And I'm just kind of lining it up. I don't know why I have to have it straight, but I'm going to use my Memento ink is the new fave, but I'm using, oh gosh, Stay Zone. We used to sell Stay Zone, but so I'm going to test this out. Oh, you guys didn't see that, did you? That sucks. Sorry, test it out here. See that? So this is stuck, well, not really stuck down, but it's stuck down. Straight up. There we go. Happy birthday. Okay. Put my Stay Zone up. But the Memento black ink is like, is the bomb diggity for using, and this is quick drying. This is quick drying. Whoa, that might be a little, I'm just kind of organizing here. I really want that to be Hey Jamie, how are you? Working with some new occasions. I think what I'm going to do is stick this flower off to the side because proportionately it's not working for me. I love that these are on vellum, but, and I am going to like double them right there, but maybe my happy birthday was just down a little too much. I'm thinking right there. And what I'm doing is basically just casing the catalog. They had it under the, maybe they cut out, now I'm going to tell you what they are bad about doing is in the catalog, be careful because they will cut out, more than likely what they did is they fussy cut that image out. That one right there. Yeah, no, not happening. Because if I do that, I am totally going to be here all flipping night, and we're not doing that. I'm not that, I will fussy cut some things, but I'm not fussy cutting that. Okay, let's get some stickiness here. And I don't want this flower to be completely stuck down. I want it to have a little bit of movement. So for this one, I'm going to stick it there. So what I'm doing is I'm actually putting, what the heck is that, snail? On the, on just that part, just the end. Then I'm going to play with my flower. Because that's vellum and it's still moving, you can see the happy birthday back there. And I'm thinking I'm just going to pop this up. I know this is going to be popped up. And you don't want too much popped up, right? But I'm thinking I'm going to pop it up a little bit. Let me see if I can find, I've got, where'd they go? I have, there it is. Okay. My dimensionals. Okay, and let's play with it and see where I can get it. Like there. So you can see the white embossing paste, and it's almost dry. You can see where I flubbed it up, but it's not too bad. So now let's do, well, see, I probably should have waited to do that embossing paste. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it gingerly down. That's supposed to be fast drying. And I'm going to take these, what are these called? Foam adhesive strips. Take the foam adhesive strips. You get a really large pack. And I'm going to go around. We're making I don't want to, what I'm going to do is just not press too hard around where that embossing paste is. But we're just going to, these things are easy to bend, and you cut, basically, yeah, whatever, and that just shot across. Just keep it away from the edge there. So that you're not gonna see it if you turn it wonky. Can you see me adjusting that, or am I off? Pull off another strip. I love doing these shaker cards. But here's the deal. I don't know what they've done for the sequins in that. I think that I know. And I'm not sure that I brought my mini silver sequin strip out here. So I'm basically just going around it and just trying to stay off of, if it's too much of a curve, you see me push, I'm turning it and pushing it there. And if it's too much of a curve, like back the other way, then I'm going to clip it. Put that one back, and then snug this one in here. So there, and I've got it on, and before I pull that off or anything, I'm going to basically make sure there's no sticky parts showing in here. The oils of your fingers will keep that from everything sticking to it. So you're not supposed to rip that off yet, but that was getting on my nerves sticking up. Let's see. Oh yeah, I brought them out here. See these? So what I was thinking is that they pulled a lot of these off. When you're cutting this, a ton of them's going to come off. But how annoying is this going to be? Let me see if I can find. Yeah, when you don't want it to come off, they're going to come off. So, it's actually funny. Now I've got to take my sweater off because now I'm actually getting warm. But I brought out my other, like, we had this sequins, and I can't remember if it's still in the, someone gave this one to me, if it's still in the catalog. So I was thinking that those were some pretty colors to put in there. Although it's got gold. You can pick through these, and they all be silver. But I'm thinking this is more, well, no, not really. You could pick through these. Let's see if I can get, so because there's black, and these I'm not even sure if they're still in the catalog, but these are black, gold, and silver. But yeah, because they're not doing, oh, there's one fell out, because I did not, I mean, there's not any loose sequins to do it. So yeah, it's one of those things where you would have to sit here and get all of them if you wanted that. Look, and that's why I say you have to be careful. They have some creative people coming up with this stuff, and you're like, where is that stuff in the catalog? Where is that? Well, guess what? It's not. It's either not cut out for you, and they fussy cut it, because they do. That's what they are. Their life is crafting, and they do. So I'm doing pretty good at getting these out, I think. And these really small ones are really cute. I'm going to clip it. There's another one. Oh, that one's stuck. But anyway, I think we could get enough of these off in one little strip and hopefully not have any thread in it to do the shaker part of the card. So, has everybody got their catalog yet? Oh man, does that keep going off and going on a sticky part? I don't want it to go on a sticky part because then I'll lose it. Jamie, do you have your occasion catalog? And if you've got it, what is the what's your favorite? Now, I have this Cake Soiree is my favorite other than Myths and Legends, or Myths and Magic. I love those. Samantha loves to play with those like toys. I did a little blog post about a partial project that I'm actually doing, a 3D project. And it looks like a little castle in the middle of water actually right now. So yeah, it was, it's funny. But yeah, she loves them when you cut those little, like the little night out, the little dragon, when you cut it all out, it just looks like you could just play with it, and that's what she was doing. She was playing with the knight, she was playing with the dragon, she was playing with the mermaid. So this isn't really as hard as I thought it would be. If you pull like one, shimmy it down, if the thread unravels. So just get it down. So anyway, you get the idea. Like, yeah, I would do like that whole length to put in there, and I think that would be enough. And I think that that's what they did. Because there's not these little silver metallic sequins anywhere in the book loose. Not individually. But anyway, so there's that, and so that's the sequins in there. So now I'm going to pull off the backing of these strips. Oh, that one's off. Try not to pop it so that the sequins go on your thing. And now I'm going to just layer my card, what, sweetie? He's what? Samantha. The fruit basket. Yes, and the hedgehogs. Those are gorgeous. I love those. Yes, I love the fruit basket too.
Hi, Mama.
Just pick her up and go. She's being a mess today. Samantha, you gotta let go. Go in. I'll be in just a second, okay, sweetheart? I'll be in just a second, okay? Wee. Go in. I'll be in just a second, okay? You silly goose. Oh, my Lord. She's calling for help because her brother's dragging her into the house. She's... And of course, they leave Twi out here with me. Oh, Lord. The thrills of trying to craft with a kid, a toddler. Oh, my gosh. Everything I do, she has got to be right up under me, and it's so precious, and yet at the same time, it's like, totally exhausting. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to mount this, and oh, the one thing I forgot. So there's my shaker card. The one thing I did forget to do, and I'm going to move these over. Well, No, I think it'll be fine because they took the stapler out of the catalog. So I'm not going to show you the stapler. But what I am going to do, so there we've got that and the shaker card. And in the catalog, they had the metallic ribbon. So, the fruit basket has the, see if I can get this to cut right. The fruit basket has the thinlet dies, so you're not talking about the one that's just with the fruit. And I can't find my other good snips. This one has a little too much glue on it. Because you saw me cut that, didn't you? Cut that glue. And then I want this one to be the opposite. But it's the one with the thinlets, isn't it, Jamie? Not the punches. So there's that. And then the silver with it. I'm going to do a bow with that one. But this one is going to have, I'm going to, close to my fold, where I folded it. Oh, it has the punch pack. Yes. That one I am completely in love with. Totally in love with. Now I'm going to tack this to this. Oh, and let's get those over there. So there's that, and then I'm going to tie a bow out of the metallic thread. Hey, Miss Stacy, how are you? But yeah, I love that one with the punches. That is the cutest. Let me see if I can. That one, I mean, I can just imagine doing so many things with that one. Yes, the fruit basket. Yes, I love it. Because those little punches are to die for. And I like that they've got the little ink spots in case someone doesn't want to collect the entire large stamps, inks. So let's see if I can get this. I want it just a little bit smaller. I don't know if y'all can hear my music in the background. Okay, I'm going to redo that because I want it smaller and it was starting to twist on me. That's the one thing about this twine is it twists up if you do way too much of it. Yes, and washi tape. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I know what you mean. But I love this metallic washi tape right here that's in the little kit for the cake soiree. I love that stuff. Okay, let's try it this way now. Since I couldn't do the rabbit ears, maybe it'll be better. Nope, not really. But anyway, I'm going to go with it. It's better when I do the rabbit ears. I can place, oh yes, the waterfront. That is very gorgeous. Yeah, I love the artsy look of it, like the watercolor look of it. Yep, 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 yep. That is exactly, love it. I think you can do so much with it. So let's see if I can get these bows placed where I want them. I put a little too much on there of the thing. So that's the card and it's the shaker. And it's a birthday card. So yes. And then you can put whatever sentiment you want in it. I love the sentiment from, whoops, not that one. May your day be as wonderful as you. I really like that. Like I said, I think these Amazing You and Celebrate go perfect with this stamp set. Look, that embossing paste has already... Oh, Stacy, are you sick? Oh, and a shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's, yeah, that's awful. And Carrie's got the same thing, and I'm afraid he's, yeah, going to have a rough time of it. But with this one that's free with like a $100 order, sending my very best, or you make me so happy, or wishing you a happy, and then putting a birthday under it on the inside of it would be just, you know, so cute. So there's that card. And one other thing that I was wanting to make, so that's the one that I cased. Let me show you right quick. I cased that one from this. So that's that card. Not exactly that card, but that's what I like about the catalog, is giving me ideas. The other one is a bag that they did. And it's this one. That one's one that I'm definitely going to do in the next step. So, and I may not, let me look. So yeah, I've been at it for about an hour, so I think that I'm going to stop. But my next little project I want to do is that one, that bag, and I want to use my bag punch with that, and doing all that. So I love the silver in that. So I may do that video and just post it. Maybe tomorrow or the following day. But anyway, so yeah, that's it, guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the card and everything. And I'm really proud that I got a actual shaker card done in this time. Yes, I'm gonna have a workshop soon, Jamie. And if you want to do a workshop with this cake soiree, let me know. I mean, that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, I've got one outside workshop, and I want to do an inside workshop too. And I'm thinking that next Tuesday I may expand on the cake soiree and just kind of feature that one this month, and then next month do myths and magic, and then maybe another another one, but I've got to do these. I love this peacock. It reminds me of Miss Tollison, and I'm gonna do that too. So I've got too much that I want to do, and not enough time to do it. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that one. So those are my faves, and the Lots of Lavender is another one of my faves because I like the watercolor look. So anyway, so that's it for tonight, guys. I hope y'all have a good night, and Stacy, you get to feeling better, okay? And Jamie, I'll let you know when I do a workshop. It probably will be in a couple of weeks, toward the end of the month. So but anyway, so I will set the date and put it out there. So anyway, I love you guys. Bye.